3 cocks. Yeah, there's another one coming.
Time to give it a bit of a shakedown. Everything should be buttoned up. I pretty much sorted everything else. We're not leaking anything. It seems to be running all right once the choke is kind of, you know, dealt with. Tires good. The luggage is all sorted. I've even managed to add this little power thingy here, which is quite natty. I've got to put the fuse back in it because I take the fuse out just in case. Although you should be able to switch it on and off, that's what it's there for, but I don't trust it, it's Chinesium. So yeah, plan was to head up towards sort of Brecon area and then come back down either Edge of the Valleys or something along those lines and give it a bit of a run, you know. Get some more fuel in it, get some clean fuel in it, because what's in it at the moment has still got some additive in it I chucked in. And yeah, we'll see how we get along. I've not ridden that far before, so it's going to be a test of the bike and a test of me, to be honest with you. But I'm looking forward to going out and having a... I did have a bit of a problem with the mirror. It kind of disintegrated, and it now goes as soon as you hit about 40. So yeah, I got a new one on order. Well, new, second hand, whatever, new to the bike. That should work fine, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this, so let's go and have a crack. Let's wind it up. I'm going to try and film a bit of it and a bit of commentary. I don't know whether the sound's going to work on it because, well, why would it? It's always a pain in the ass, so yeah, let's give it a go.
It's alright, that.
The first order of business is starting it. So we go about 2/3 on this one because it's the first start. And we flip that out. Check. There we go. Oh. There we go. Well, I'm going to do a bit of a commentary because it's only right, to be honest with you. Oh yeah. So you can tell this isn't a new bike. Now, when I learned to drive in a very old, or a series of very old bloody battered cars actually. Okay, take your dog for a bike ride. Yeah, I learned to drive on a series of very old, battered, terrible cars that all had their own idiosyncrasies, and you had to kind of work with them as opposed to they weren't compliant at all. And cars these days, bikes these days, Christ, the school of motoring bike that I school of motoring, school of riding, whatever, school of motorcycling, that bike was phenomenal. It was a time machine. You'd get on it, you'd start it, it would run perfectly from day one, the brake, everything, lovely. And then you go home and you get on this or something like this and you think, oh, my 125 was, well, that was idiosyncratic to that was the defined idiosyncrasy. This is even more, but you'd expect this because apart from the fact that it's obviously seen some use, and it's obviously been, you know, about a bit, it is genuinely of a bygone era, several years ago. It predates bloody EFI. Now, the one thing that has surprised me about this bike is when it's moving, it's extremely nimble. I suppose my lack of experience would tell me something, you know, this is where it's going, but I find this absolutely it's planted, it's you know, which is odd because when you're moving it about slow speed and just moving it about in general, then it's brilliant, isn't it? when you move it about slow speed in general, it's actually difficult, really difficult. But when you're actually moving, bloody hell, it's really good. And you can't get into Baffle House today, good lord. Now we're in full. So does it qualify as any sort of adventure bike? Well, I suppose it does, other than the fact you've got to live with something that can be a little bit cantankerous. It's definitely got all the creds. I should imagine that a lot of people that find it short on power, but it's definitely not short on torque. It's an interesting one. I'd say it's more of an enthusiast's bike than anything else. That's something I need to be doing. I've got an itchy nose, and that's really going to wind me up. Oh. Hey! Idiot. I think we did go the wrong way. Yes, we've gone the wrong way! So we go back round the other way. I'm in two minds about the whole bike sat-nav thing. I think something might be... Oh, why have I got back on it? It's not going to start. Oh, Christ. Okay. Waiting ain't going to get me anywhere. Right, let's try that again. Go the right way this time. See, I know with me always. Go up there on the left. You just never seem to go that way.
The only time I can be myself is when I'm on my own. Crawling out of a dirty hole. I'm not sure of my soul. A total rebuild of advice I'm offering to you. Swell my hand to the pain I feel. I'm not feeling nothing new. Here now, all the things that I must do slow me down, yes, and I wish it was with you. The only time you can be yourself is when you're on your own. Build your own.
You gotta be kidding me. So now we're in 30, you're going away. Oh. Three cocks. Yeah, there's another one coming.
Slow me down, yes, and I wish
not far from breakfast. I've decided to have dessert for lunch, followed by dessert for dessert. Nice cappuccinos. It's a place called Honey Cafe, which is it's very well presented. Anyway, a good trip. Bike has been brilliant. Bike has been fantastic. So I'm going to continue on my way after I've had lunch, after I've had a bit of a pit stop. Not sure where to go yet. I'll have a think about that. Might actually head over to Brackton, back down through D470, past the red van thing. Maybe go over to Philly Mountain. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy this because, like, you know, yeah, I do like a good pie, and this is a good pie.
It's alright, that.
Oh, that is rich. Right. I think, actually I don't know which way to go. I'm going to go left. Right, let's enjoy this road. Somebody's having a bad day. I don't want that shit out of you. Doing really well. I actually can't get over how much compliance I'm getting out of this thing. It's just running really well. And now I've said that, I'm probably going to regret it, but credit where credit's due. Bracken! Well, that didn't take too long. And we'll have a tour through Bracken. Ooh. Gears. One place you'd expect there to be a 20, there is no 20. I have no idea where I'm going. No clue where I'm going. I think if I turn left down here, there is a bridge going over the Y. That's not how you park, is it? That's really not how you do it. Oh. Bike is, the clutch is dragging, is trying to pull the bike forward. These lights are a fucking joke. Like proper stupid. Jesus Christ. River Wye. Why indeed. Well, Bracken was significantly disappointing. Is that a contradiction? Significantly disappointing? Disappointingly significant. the road we should have been on anyway. You can't lie about the scenery. Nothing can take that away. You're very fortunate to live in this part of the world and have actual access to a lot of this. People take it for granted and people do stupid things about it, but alright. Right, a left leg start. That'll be a no. I can't even kick it for the decompressor. Right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey! Right, ground the and we're on the way. The amount of people that are about though, bloody hell. There's some Japanese store, DVs. Duke of Edinburgh. Ooh, I could murder a burger despite. Oh, 30. Bollocks. Story Arms. Tell you what, we do need to check your petrol situation. Oh, okay. I think we fill up again at some point. You're coming the right way. Not exactly a challenging road to ride, but at the same time, I suppose if you're riding it like that, it's significantly more bendy than it is for most people. But whoa! This is everything I could have hoped for and more. So cool. The bike is really happy doing this. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're not challenging any bloody world speed record at all. But it comes down to the fact that it's fun. Don't, for fuck's sake. This is fun. This is the right place to be. This is the limit. This is the it's just a groove. Oh, fucking hell. I wonder if he ever did this. The Pandaren Distillery? Well, we're going. I think we're going left. We need to get on the edge of the valleys road, we do. Where the bloody hell are we going now? What is this witchcraft? Got the obstacle course. If I remember rightly, this takes us down into bloody what's the name of the place? I can't remember the name of the place. By Ebervale. Okay, maybe not. What witchcraft and chicanery is this road? Bloody terrible, that's what it is. The bloody hell we got going on here now? Oh, it's another roundabout. Jesus Christ. Right, this should be. Have we ever got Taylor's top yet? No, it's not quite yet. Alright. It is Baverstock Hotel, or what was the Baverstock Hotel? Now probably a nursing home. Right, we've gone from all our beautiful scenery to this. Bloody Merthyr. Well, Merthyr does have one thing going for it. The houses are cheap. Wonder what Tom Jones is doing today. Bet he's not riding a bike from Merthyr. So gear. I think we're doing about 900 RPM at the moment. Bum, 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 bum. I need to get a taco. Taco by there. And a massive magnet for my phone. And the only reason I want a phone, look at that, that's a nice bit of steel, that is. Oh, check that out. Whoa. 20 mil. Well, you didn't get that from Port Talbot. Right. Conscious decision. I'll be bugging if I'm going back by the motorway. I can go do it. I can go do one. Unless, of course, I don't have any choice. That will greatly. Okay, what we got? Oh, we got. Oh, right. Okay, we're gonna have to wait. Come on, come on. Ah. Right, so I've ridden 120 kilometres, because obviously miles an hour, kilometres on the auto. So yeah, I've ridden 120 kilometres, which is way check, okay. And in all honesty, I would have no problem in doing another 120. I could quite easily see this being a 250 mile a day bike there. You could tour on this. Oh, bloody hell. Whether you'd want to or not is another thing, because obviously it does have downsides. I'm interested to see now what the fuel economy is actually like on it. I don't think it's as bad as it looks, but there you go. And I'll tell you, so I don't feel, you know, bad. I felt worse after riding for this long, considerably. The seating position, the handlebar, everything else, it's right, it's good. I could do with about another inch in the leg, I suppose, but I think some people do find it a bit of a tall bike, and they try and take it out the back shocks. But yeah, nothing's perfect. Deal with it. But no, I've been impressed with it. It's easier to ride and easier to live with like this than I thought it was ever going to be, and that's been the big surprise for me. It really has. It's just been, you know, a surprise, a good surprise. Yeah. This is normally pretty picture skew, but yeah, it's not right now. Please God, don't stall it. Well, you're being tested here. We're both being tested, aren't we? How the hell I haven't touched this up yet, I do not know. Come on, stay with me. I know this is probably the biggest bit of torture you could ever go through. I'm truly terrified here.
Save me from my yesterday, 'cause I know that's deep inside. Save me.
I think what we need is a little scream. Oh! Oh! Get worse!
And I know when I find
Oh, fuck! Going down here into a valley. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh! Hang on, I'm gonna channel my inner James May. Buffeted! Buffeted!
save me from my infamy, 'cause I know that's hard.
That was actually unpleasant. Now, I gotta go this way, because we're gonna go over the top and then up the and then over the other side.
When I finally lift up on the floor, and I know I'm going home.
Right.
Tell me straight, what am I looking for? And I know I'm going home. If I tell you that I'm too late,
I'm in a place where I don't actually want this to. I want to keep. Like to keep going as long as I can. Everything's working. I'm working, which is, you know, half the battle. Takes all sorts. Yay. I've come to respect the brakes a bit more as well. They're not. Oh Jesus! Okay, don't want to do that again. That wasn't the brakes. That was me. There's a hell of a jump between third and second and third. And going up, it's not so bad. Coming down, so if you were squeezing it. I did it going around a corner and front end just went. Fantastic.
What is it?
It's an Armstrong. British Army, ex-British Army.
The army colours.
Well, it depends who you talk to. It does depend on who you talk to whether the colours are right or not.
This one.
It's a yearly thing, this. That's more my size. Oh, I've had enough bikes for one day. Yep, it's all kicking off in Abergavenny. Right, we just put a bit of fuel in. We need to work it out. Where did we stop last? I've forgotten it all now. I'll have to go back and look at the video. have happened at the worst time. Bit hot, it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bit hot. I didn't like this. And unfortunately,
You wanna push it down to that where the sign is?
thank you, yeah. Kilometres, got to be raised kilometres. So 170, so 90 miles. By the time I get back now, I think we'll be up 100 miles today. Which is, I'll be honest with you, I think the furthest and the longest that you've ever gone on a bike in one go. I like that. I've had a thoroughly enjoyable day. Even the little faux pas or two that we've had with the. Other than that one bit there, I mean, even down this top, I managed to keep it going. There's no problem. I think it just got hot, and I think the heat in it had done for it. To be honest with you, well, not done for it, but you know.